Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Carly Pereira with the Mission Asset Fund, and we are really excited to share with you today about our new program, Lending Circles for Dreamers. It's a program that's deeply rooted in our values as an organization and one that we think we can most impact young people applying for deferred action. So for those of you who may not be familiar with us, the Mission Asset Fund is a 5-year-old organization in San Francisco, and we've been administering social loans for the past 5 years. Social loans are where community members are able to lend money to their fellow neighbors, family members, and friends in a rotational basis, and we've been doing this for a number of years with great success. Our value system lies in this statement. We meet people where they are, not where we think they should be. That being said, we strive to ease low-income unbanked or underbanked individuals transition into the financial mainstream, and one of the ways that we're able to do that is through our social loan program. So far we've had a 0% default rate, and we've administered well over 900 loans. So while we started in San Francisco's Mission District, we've expanded nationally, and now we're serving communities as far as Minnesota and Boston through partnerships. However, because our roots are in the immigrant community of the Mission District, we're extremely thrilled that we can leverage the infrastructure we've worked so hard to build to be able to help dreamers as well. So deferred action. For those that may not know what's going on with deferred action, I'll give you a brief review. Deferred action follows over a decade of advocacy around the DREAM Act. It's a controversial piece of legislation that was battled in Congress for a long time, and finally this year there was a breakthrough. President Obama passed the deferred action in June, and what it basically does is protect eligible young people, roughly between the ages of 16 and 31, from deportation, and also allows access to work permits so that these young people can make their dreams come true and contribute to the economy. However, the cost is really steep. $465 is a lot to pay, especially for individuals who are part-time workers and students, and that can make the dream out of reach. And that's where the Mission Asset Fund comes in. We want to make the process more affordable for families and students so that dream can become a reality, especially for families that may be applying for multiple children. We estimate over 1 million young people across the nation are eligible, and there are over 3,000 in the city of San Francisco alone. That's not including other Bay Area cities like Oakland and San Jose, so the need is great, and we are actively fundraising to make sure we can serve as many young people as possible. Now let's talk about the program. Lending Circles for Dreamers gives quick access to the $465 fee. That means once a dreamer is ready to apply, we can provide the full check of $465 immediately. Now, $155 of that amount is a match, a grant or scholarship of sorts that does not need to be repaid, and the remaining $310 is a social loan from other community members or dreamers that will contribute into our lending circle. So we administer the loan to each dreamer for $310 at zero fees and 0% interest. The repayment terms are flexible depending on the number of people in the circle and also depending on the ability of each individual to make monthly payments. So we work with each group individually. And because we report to the credit bureaus, the dreamer has the opportunity to establish credit history. And here's the process. First, the dreamer will have to fill out an application with us, join the lending circle, and meet with other dreamers and other community members that will form that circle with you. Receive the match of $155 plus the $310 social loan. And once the individual is ready to apply for deferred action, they will let us know and we'll submit a check for $465 to the Department of Homeland Security to be mailed either to the individual, the lawyer, or an organization, depending on who is filing the deferred action form. After that point is the most important step. The dreamer will continue to make monthly payments towards that $310 loan, and continue to do so until that loan is paid in full. So now you might be wondering, what is a lending circle and how does that work? It's very simple. We gather the groups at the Mission Asset Fund. In this example, there are 5 dreamers, and since 310 divided by 5 is $62, each person decided they can contribute $62 each month into that lending circle. That means the loan term will be 5 months, since each person in this circle represents 1 month. Next, the Mission Asset Fund will provide $155 as a match per dreamer. After that point, the individual, let's say person A, lets MAF know that they want to apply for deferred action and they're ready with their application. So they let us know at least 5 days ahead of time so that we're able to submit the check and mail it to where it needs to go so that person A can apply for their deferred action. And in the last step, we will report to 2 major credit bureaus. So we report to Experian and TransUnion. And so that full 5-month loan cycle, each month we will be reporting person A's on-time payments. So now here's the eligibility requirements. As I mentioned before, we have limited funds for this program. So at this point, we are accepting applications from San Francisco residents until we're able to cover other geographic areas. We're filling spots quickly, so that means that the individuals interested in this program must be ready to apply for deferred action immediately. The only other requirements we have is that you need to have an active checking account in your name and a photo ID. A photo ID can be a school ID, it can be a passport, or any other type of foreign ID as long as it has a photo on it. And the last very important point is if you are under 18, then the legal guardian must participate on your behalf. That means the loan will be administered to the legal guardian, not the minor. Also, the legal guardian will need to attend any and all meetings so that they can fill out the proper paperwork on the minor's behalf. If you meet those requirements, then you can sign up in the following steps. First, if you have any outstanding questions and want to confirm your deferred action eligibility, we work with a number of partners here in San Francisco under SF Island. We encourage you to reach out to them since we are not offering any legal assistance at this point. We are offering financial assistance for the fee. So please confirm your eligibility first. Then let us know once you're ready to apply for deferred action so you can fill out an application for Lending Circles for Dreamers. You can contact us in the following ways. 888-274-4808 is the number you can call, or you can email dreamers@missionassetfund.org. After that, you'll just need to attend a formation meeting where you'll have the chance to meet other dreamers and form your circle. And here are the upcoming formation meetings. Our next one will be on Wednesday, September 5th at 6:00 p.m. We plan on having at least 1 meeting per month, and they're on various days. So make sure to write these dates down and see if you can come to any of the above the dates on the slide. And all of our meetings will be held at our office at 1470 Valencia Street, San Francisco, California, 94110. We're between 25th and 26th Street. We're very close to the 24th Street part. Lastly, if you have any outstanding questions or think you need to have legal assistance regarding your eligibility, please do not hesitate to contact these organizations. All of them are offering clinics or technical assistance free to the public. So please visit their website so you can see when those hours are and contact them directly for any help with your application. Or you can also reach out to Daniel and I once you're ready to apply for Lending Circles for Dreamers. Here is our contact information. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks again for joining us, and have a great day.